Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu, children. Today we are going to do chapter 12. Let us practice throwing events. Okay, throwing activities are usually, naturally, we do throwing activities. Then you must have seen that athletics engage in different types of throwing events in which they throw some equipment from the front, then from sides or from above the body. According to the classification of athletic events, there are 4 throwing events, namely shot put, discus throw, javelin throw, and hammer throw. Out of these 4 events, hammer throw is not included in school athletic events. Okay? Other than that, apart from the hammer throw, all the other throwing athletic events are included in the school events. Okay? So, we'll see precautions that can be taken to be safe from accidents during throwing events. Throwing equipment should not be used without the presence of a teacher. Even when some equipment is thrown under the supervision of a teacher, particular care should be taken about the safety of the thrower as well of the others, right? When we are doing a throwing activity, we have to be very careful. Okay, we have to do the precautions that will help us to prevent from accidents, right? You have to be very careful before you're doing a throwing event. First one, it is compulsory that throwing be done under the supervision of a teacher. Second one, carrying equipment into the playground and taking them back from the playground should be done carefully. For an example, when carrying the javelin, it should be held in a vertical position ahead of you. Okay? If not, when you are carrying and coming to the playground, on the way, it might knock to people, right? So you have to be very careful. You should not bring it horizontal way. You have to bring it in a vertical position. Okay? Third one, when some equipment is thrown, nobody should be present in the front side of the thrower. When somebody is throwing an equipment forward, then no one should be standing in front of the thrower. Fourth one, the thrower should throw the equipment only after the teacher has given the signal, and the equipment should be brought back after it has landed. The other one, damaged equipment should not be used in throwing events. Such equipment can cause injuries such as cuts and bruises. The location where students usually gather or move about should not be selected for throwing events. Yeah, when you're choosing a throwing event, the place you are choosing should be not a place where the children are around. Seventh one, equipment should not be kept stored in an unsafe manner so that anybody has easy access to them and take them whenever one wishes. Now we'll see what is shot put. Skills of shot put can be displayed to the maximum by mastering strength, momentum, and coordination, which are the aspects of physical fitness out of all throwing equipment. The shot put is the heaviest. So holding and keeping the shot put. See how you should hold it. See the figure 12.1. That is the putt. Okay, we call it putt. See how you should place it in your hand in figure 12.2. And then figure 12.3 shows how you should hold it and throw. The shot put that is held firmly in this manner should be placed under the jaw and in the neck below the ear. Okay. The elbow should be raised from the side of the body, forming an angle of about 45 degrees with the body. Okay. Then simple activities to practice part shot, right? They have given you a few activities to practice part shot. Okay. Throwing the shot put being in a standing position. There, see that figure 12.6. Given above is a picture that shows how the shot put is thrown with the right hand. Okay, this one, right? Figure 12.6. Throwing the discus. It is said that discus throw had been an event even in the first Olympic Games that were held in Athens in ancient Greek. Discus throw too is an event in which proper combination of strength, momentum, and coordination are required, like in shot put. So these are the three images. See the discus, and then how you should hold it. Observe figure 12.8, children. Yes, and these are simple activities to practice throwing the discus. Okay, see how you should hold it, how you should throw it. These are the activities to practice discus throw. Right, we'll see the other one, javelin throw. Okay, out of all throwing equipment used in athletic events, the javelin is the one with the lowest weight. Therefore, the javelin is the equipment that can be thrown over the longest distance. Javelin throw is an event that involves running, gripping the javelin. The following methods are used for gripping the javelin. See how you should place your index finger, the thumb finger, how you should grip it. Okay, and that also they have given few activities. Right, let's see the summary of the lesson. There are 4 throwing events according to the classification of athletic events. They are shot put, discus throw, javelin throw, and hammer throw. Out of these 4 events, hammer throw is not included in school athletic events. There are accepted ways of holding the shot put, discus, and the javelin. Throwing the shot put, throwing the discus, and throwing the javelin can be done being in standing position as well. These events can be practiced by engaging in simple practice activities. Okay, children, there is an exercise. You have to answer these questions and then we'll see you in the next class. Complete your work and come. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.